Okay, it's story time with Tiffer. As some of you know who have been following my blue sky and other shit, or if you've been in my Discord, you know I'm moving. And I'm gonna explain some of this story. So a little backstory. Um, I live in Florida, and last hurricane took off my fucking roof. Well, not all of it, mostly the tiles. But it was really bad, and FEMA was there to help out, and that was great. Well, you know, there's changes in the world that this dinosaur does not like, as we all know. And frankly, my spouse and I decided that we didn't want to live here anymore. Due to the politics, due to the fact that the next natural disaster, no one's going to come and help us. So we decided, we're going to pick up and move across country, because that's what we do. So I contacted several moving companies. I mean, I reached out to everyone, even all the little pod companies. And I got billed, or they presented the cost of $25,000 to move 965 miles. And I'm a broke ass bitch. Hence my lack of big mouth movement. But that's another story for another day. So anyway, I go and I decide I'm going to move cross country. And I'm going to rent trailers and just put the mileage on my car, because my car's fairly young and it can handle it. I've made 3 trips. I have one more trip and then we're all done. Thank freaking goodness. But here's where the story comes in. I've made 3 trips. Each trip takes me about 3 to 4 days. And I came home from last trip and I still needed to move my camper trailer, which is a little 1964 Forester. It's like 12 to 14 feet. Very easy to tow. But it's old as shit. Very old. I've lived in this thing on and off at Renaissance fairs that I've worked at and owned booths at for about 15 years now. It's a great thing. Told my husband, told my love, I'm really tired and I really don't want to run it to the new place right now, but if it doesn't get ran before the last load that I'm taking up and that you're taking up, then we're going to have to rent a storage place and put it there, and then I'm going to have to drive back down and get it anyways. So he offered to drive it to the new house. The 960 plus miles from Florida to a beautiful blue state. At any rate, everything was going good. I'm packing stuff. I'm wrapping plates and stuff in the kitchen, getting it all set up, and I get a call, and I'm like, oh, he's awake! Yay! Let's find out what's going on. And he's mad. Says he never wants to tow that trailer again because he's stuck. And I'm like, oh no! Did a tire blow? Did the suspension break? Did part of the trailer fall off? What happened? So he got to the house, and he took it to where we were going to drop the trailer, because we have some land. We got 20 acres. Gonna put a lot of dinosaurs there. That's another story too. And he tells me he cannot get the hitch off of the ball, or the tongue off of the ball. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, it's stuck. And I was like, well, usually when I'm at Ren Fair and I need to drop it off, I pick where it's going to go, and then I get like 2 400-pound gorillas to jump on my bumper so it disengages. But you don't have that there. And he starts swearing and cursing. And overall, just not happy about it. So I'm like, well, are your tires on the ground? Because he told me that when he tried to unhook the trailer, all it did was lift his car off. And he said yes. And I was like, And are the wheels locked in? Did you put all the stuff behind the tires? And he's getting real mad. He's getting so mad. He's like, yeah, I've done all that fucking shit. Why you keep going at about this? All right. I want you to go to the back of your car. He's like, okay. And I'm like, now that you've gone to that back of the car, I need you to do something really important for me. And what? I was like, I want you to take the cotter pin out of the ball hitch and drive fucking forward. And there's silence. And I'm like, my man, like seriously, I will just take a sledgehammer to the ball later and get to dislodge. But you're real stressed about that, and that's the easiest fix. And he hung up the phone. Does anyone else in their life have an incredibly intelligent person? Like super smart, like incredibly smart. Like when I have problems, like anything technical, I go to him. But there's no common sense and no cleverness. So that's story time. And this was mostly a test. Hopefully, I can get a little bit more movement in this mouth next time. And thanks for listening to my little movie story time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.